All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. It's Pastor Dowell. Look here. This is obvious. An obvious case of racial profiling. And it's amazing to me how dumb and how much of a nitwit or nitwits these cops are today. You see, black people have different tastes than white people. And of course, the sentiments of today is that, okay, then if you don't look a certain way, if you don't act a certain way, if you don't dress a certain way, then you wouldn't be profiled. That's racism. So here's the Florida's only black attorney. She is driving some Ford car and her windows are tinted. And the cop does not have the proper equipment to even assess the tint. Therefore, he shouldn't even be pulling over. But he just says, we ran your tags. So they just pulled her over to run her tags just to see, this is called an upsell, if there's some type of criminality or something like that going on. Did you hear that? Without probable cause. Just doing it. Do you listen to this? This is only a one case right here that made YouTube, that made it news worldwide. But can you imagine how many people have been pulled over by these racist cops right here and been profiled for it simply because they have dark tinted windows or they saw a black person driving a nice car? Utterly amazing. Remarkable, huh? And then, as stupid as they sound, I keep telling you, cops are nothing but privates. As stupid as they sound, they try to struggle to find out exactly a good reason. She said, just give me a name, give me a badge, give me a car. I don't have one, I can write it down. You better believe that this police department getting ready to hear it from this one. Yeah, they are getting ready to hear it from this one. Must be something on their license plates or on their license right there to let them know that they're an attorney, because anytime cops realize they're getting ready to pull over someone that's an attorney, ooh wee, man, I tell you what, man, they gonna have problems. They gonna have problems. And so, you know, they tap dance, snake dance, and everything else. That's like me. Boy, I tell you, man. Trying to do a video, man. Anyway, check this out. It was like me. Let me cover that part up right there. See, right here on my Tennessee driver's license right here, look what it says. It says, look, veteran. So there are certain designations that are on your license. There's certain, you know, there's designate on your license and stuff that tells the cops a lot of things. All right, I'll give you another example here in Tennessee. You see this one right here? You can't see where it says class DM. DM, that means driver and motorcycle. So on this card right here, they have all types of designations that they can pretty much tell what you are. I guess it's just, I don't know, or what you've been or something, or what I don't know. But I do know this. This is racism. Now, whoever watching this video, I'm going to include it on this. Tell me this ain't racism. I want to know. Just tell me it ain't racism. And also, this attorney down in Florida has been threatened with nooses, been threatened with death, all kinds of stuff about her. You can just punch in her name. What is her name? Amaramis Aliyah. Aramisayala. I tell you, this country is, I told you, we're still on the plantation. Check it out.
You're good. What agency are you with?
I'm the state attorney.
All right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. I'm sorry? Yeah. We're good now.
So it was...
We ran the tag. I've never seen it before. A Florida tag. It's never come back to anything before. So that's the reason for the stop.
What was the tag run for?
I'm sorry?
What was the tag run for?
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's at traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, you know, cars are stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows are really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but that's another reason for the stop.
Do you guys have cards on here?
Yeah, one second. Actually, this isn't my car, but I can write my name down if you'd like.
Yeah, you put my name down.
What's your employee number? 157. Ready. There you are. Have a good day.
All right, and see, you see, that's racial profiling. And see, and this is Florida's only state black attorney. That's what I meant to say earlier, but let's go ahead. We're on Yahoo News right here, okay? And look what it says. All right, it says this on Yahoo News. See if I can find me some peeps. If not, then I'm just going to struggle to read this. Policeman pulls over black woman and quickly discovers she is the state's attorney. All right. Policeman pulls over black woman and quickly discovers she's a state attorney. A pair of police officers have caught themselves on camera struggling to explain why they had pulled over Florida's first and only black state attorney. Aramis Aaliyah, who serves as the state's attorney in Sunshine State's 9th Judicial Court, was pulled over on June 19th. As the officer approaches her window, she can be seen grabbing her license from her wallet, which she then hands over to him. She's fortunate she didn't get shot. When he asks what agency she works for, she responds, "I'm the state attorney." The officer immediately launches into an explanation for the stop, explaining that he ran the tags on her car and received no result. Miss Aaliyah asked, "What was the tag run for?" The officer begins to struggle, saying, "Oh, we run tags, though, all the time, whether it's a traffic light or that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if cars are stolen or some sort of thing." He added also, "The windows are really dark. I don't have a tint measure, but that's another reason for the stop." The state attorney, visibly annoyed, asked for the officer's cards. Neither of them are available, so they write their contact information on a piece of paper. Orlando Police Department said that it allows the running of tags for official business only, and this is done routinely on patrol like hell. Like hell. See, don't they always got some type of snake dancing excuse for something? In regards to the video, which was released by the Orlando Police Department last month, the officers stated the tag did not come back as, look at this, registered to any vehicle. As you can see in the video, the window tint was dark and officers would not have been able to tell who or how many people were in the vehicle, a statement said. No complaint has been filed over the stop, police said. I'll tell you the reason why. Now look at here, black woman. Look at here, Negro wench. You on the plantation here, and you got a job here with the state, so you leave this alone if you want to keep your job. That's how it goes. Miss Aaliyah, a career public defender, ran for state attorney on a platform of transparency and a promise to bridge gaps with communities of color. In a statement to the Independent, Miss Aaliyah said she has violated no laws. The license plate, while confidential, was and remains properly registered. The tint was in no way a violation of Florida's law. See, there you go, an abuse of the system. No way in violation of Florida's law. But they just lie. See what I mean? In other words, they lie to upsell, to try to get something. Yeah, anyway. And then people wonder why come we're pessimistic like this. How did we get this way? I mean, because we didn't wake up this way. How did we get this way where we're so pessimistic and have such a visceral attitude against police officers nowadays? Because we know that everything they do is they're lying. Let me tell you something. If they ask you where you going, you ain't got to tell them nothing. You don't. My goal is to have a constructive and mutual respectful relationship between law enforcement and the community, Ms. Aaliyah added. I look forward to sitting down to have an open dialogue with the chief of Orlando Police Department regarding how this incident impacts my goal. Yeah, a bunch of hogwash. Anyway, Ms. Aaliyah recently made headlines for refusing to pursue the death penalty in the murder trial of Marketh Lloyd, who is accused of killing Orlando Police Lieutenant Deborah Clayton and his pregnant ex-girlfriend, Shade said. The Florida's governor, Rick Scott, removed her from the case for what he calls her refusal to fight for justice. Well, wait a minute. If this is her case, I know she gets outranked because she's not doing what the system wants to do, but she's following her own conscience based on the law, which she was trained by the same system to do. And they don't like it because it's not coming out their way. Miss Aaliyah has asked the state Supreme Court to block Mr. Scott's decision. In April, the state's attorney office reported she had received a noose in the mail accompanied by the distributing letter. Ooh, a noose from a police department. The office of Miss Aaliyah frequently receives hate mail, often expressing racist sentiments. There you have it. And all you people in the world, I want you to know, the history that you know about the blacks in this country, ain't nothing changed over here. Yeah, it has. Some has changed. It's gone from bad to worse. That's what's happened. Now, let's see what everybody got to say on this when the evidence is so obvious.